Back to Outer Worlds 2. So, now, I don't know if it's still on sale, but, so, when I looked at this, the normal price was $69. Now, I typically don't like paying that much. I usually wait several months until it drops down to at least 40. But I happen to like I love the Outer Worlds original game. The only thing that I hated about it, it was just so short. It ended so quickly. I'm like, oh, it was a lot of fun. So I decided, you know what? Let me check it out. Well, the deluxe version was on sale in the store for the same price as the regular version, and you got a bunch of different things with it, plus the DLC. So I went, frick it. I happen to like Outer Worlds. So let's look at what we get with the deluxe version. Wait. Okay. No, that's not it. Where the heck? Oh, so this is part of the stuff you get, the premium Moonman armor. Um, I added the defensive plates, but you get companion abilities charged 10% faster, and you get a 30% damage resistance um, on that. Wait, where is it? Yeah, so that allows your companion abilities to charge 10% faster, and that's what it looks like. You pick this up in the game, which I think it's really friggin' cool. So if your health drops to 30%, a smoke bomb is dispensed. Ah, shh. Hold on one second. God, I hate spam. I hate freaking spam calls. Oh, I wish I could just push a button, send a friggin' electrical charge through the line, and destroy their equipment. God, I hate those suckers. Sorry. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. What else do you get with the premium? So you get the premium Moonman helmet, which gain a bonus to damage resistance, scaling with total bits held, which is really friggin' cool. That's part of the premium package. I actually picked this up. One of the lock boxes that you get. Enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing your companions to prioritize them. I haven't added a utility to that yet. And plus, it also increases. So while I did enjoy that for a while, I'm like, 30% added to magazine size, so I went with that. That I showed you in another video how to get this, which is like the most. This is probably one of the best items that you're going to find. It's on a scarecrow. You know what? I'll show you real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Okay. So you're going to arrive here. You're going to basically go down here, and there is it, I believe it's somewhere in here by the town Fairhaven. You'll see fields, there's scarecrows, and that's where you're going to find that helmet. And if you haven't watched the video, basically when you put this helmet on, you stand up, you put the helmet on, you duck down, you become invisible. You can literally, and I showed in another video, crouch down in front of, facing them. They're looking directly at you, and you can pickpocket them, which you definitely want. So you want to make sure that, where is it? You want to definitely make sure you have at least 1 point in lockpick, and then you get that helmet, and it helps out immensely. Alright, so let's talk about weapons here. This is the rookie's reward. This levels up with you. I use it until I level up, and then I swap back, and then I start using it until it levels up again. Every time it levels up, it gets better and better and better. Or you can wait. I think I pulled that out. But one of the other premium, now this is the one I want to talk to. Now let's say you're having a hard time, right? This is one of the premium weapons that you get with that you put in to buy it. This is the Moon Man. Automatically gain a small number of bits on scoring a kill. Anything. Even if you don't get experience, sprats, etc., etc., etc. Only drawback is it uses the short rounds, which is this. But with the when you first start, you can pick one trait and then move on. But if you pick a second trait, you have to pick a flaw. There's 3 flaws. The first one is no matter what you do, your reputation will not go above negative. Do not take that one. The second one is dumb. Not. That's the name of the flaw. Dumb. And what it is, on your skills, you have to pick 5 skills, and you can never advance them. Not a very good flaw. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Now, and then the last one, of course, is the sickly flaw. So sickly is definitely the one you definitely want, even though it takes out negative 15 base health and then the negative 15 toxicity crash threshold. Because as you level up, you're going to get, oh come on, because you're going to find like toss ball cards that'll increase your health and the other stuff. Now, consumerism, you can accept it or not accept it. I did accept it because it lowers the vendor prices. It does lower your sell value, but whatever. I'd rather pay a little bit lower for doing the vending stuff, because most of the stuff you're going to want to scrap to get the materials. I pretty much denied every other flaw so far. They're all really shitty flaws. Some flaws you want, like this one, is overprepared. It increases your magazine size by plus 50%. The only drawback is if you hit empty, it's a negative 40% damage for 8 seconds. But I'm constantly freaking. I fire, reload, fire, reload. I mean, it's just like an automatic. So now, let's see. So we got this. Let's see. We're going to go into inventory. Alright, so as you run around, you're going to find these cards. Wait. So this adds plus 5 to your health. There's plus 1 to gadget energy. There's plus 1% to critical chance. There's another plus 5 to max health. There's plus 1% damage. There's another 5 health. There's plus 1 to the crash threshold. There's another one, plus 1. There's the percentage. Okay. So you will be able to with your stats and everything else. But let's talk about this weapon. Check this out. Alright. Done enough explaining. Where is it? Boom. 10 cartridges.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
28 cartridges. Oh, come on. He killed him. Shit. Jerks. Oh. I saw that body. Look at that. So, kill 100 enemies, or kill 10 enemies, you're going to make about 100 bits, which is not too shabby. And again, look at that, 16. Sometimes they drop hides. Ooh, that was 20. Nice. So, if you're definitely going to buy it, look for the sale and get the premium edition. I mean, if you're going to pay the same price for a regular game, you might as well do that. Oh, what's this?
Cutshell here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the promotion acceleration program.
Who would you delegate it to? The only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. Now, I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky raps. Among the eaten. Wall monitor Lindergaard. Probably mispronouncing that. Vat sanitizer Kavil Stad. Definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace, Cutshall. These wraps can be anywhere, and we're both a mite ripe.
I'll finish when I'm good and finished. Oh, okay, I'm finished. Grab your gear and let's hoof it to the final skill building activity, Cobb. Quit your loafing.
Come on. Oop, oop, oop. I need some food.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Nice. Look at that, 42. Oh yeah, that's a cool little weapon.
Emergency protocols ready.
Oh shit, they're all. Nice. Come on, stick your ugly head through the door again. Ah, shit. Hold on. Hey, hello, Demetrius. Welcome to the show. A lot of phone calls. Oh, oh, almost missed this guy. No. Sometimes it's easy to miss. Come on. Ah, mock apple. Whoa.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. They killed him too quickly. Yeah, you have to kill him in order to get the friggin' money bits. Okay, shock machine gun. Ooh, 308. Nice. Oh, what's this? Art Director, Agents, Commander Zane. Yep, alright. Really? Oh, what's this? Here we go. I almost just want to send him back, but I'm not quite strong enough to try to adventure on my own. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Alrighty, what's this? Wait, what am I missing here? It's the crabbing tower. Okay. Another thing. Sort of like, in Fallout 4, you can go click, 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 like with the, with the VAT system. If there's an enemy ahead, it'll do it. This sort of does the same thing on this if you're walking around. Seven. The heck? I hear them. Oh, 26. Wow, that thing is really random. But the nice thing is those things don't attack, so... Wait, where am I? Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so that's... there. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me... What am I missing? Alright, we'll go back to Incognito for a second. Two more. Sound radius for weapons is decreased 25%, decreasing to 50% with your sneak skill. You no longer take damage from burn. Instead, healing while burning. That's an interesting one. Is this? I have no idea what it is. I think it's a helmet. I got a drone as a pet. Oh, I also. Oh, here we go. I also have. So, so with the premium, you also get the premium distance sprat. I picked up that. Here, we're gonna switch to Lucy. There's Lucy. All right, hold on a second here. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Nope. This is a submachine gun, and I could put an optic on it. All right, let's see. Now I can't build the optic. I'm gonna have to buy one. All right, so yes, so basically, if you make sure you put the favorites. Cloth scrap, heartless. Ooh. Okay. Corrosive. No, that's corrosive. Let's see. No, I'm going to sell that. Well, that's a tough one here. Gear, springs, foil. Now, if you're wondering what you have, here's all your crafting materials on your left. It'll show you everything that you have. You know what? I think gears and springs. Okay. Ooh. Uh, 17 of those. So. Okay, that'll give me 8. Oh shit, those are worth 131 each? No. Charge machine, fully automatic. You know what? Black powder. I don't care. Alright, extra primer. Oh, shh! I didn't mean to do 2. Fucked me up there. Extra holster. Blast-proof defense. Yeah, you know what? I don't really care about that. Eliminate some of this shit. Keep the extra holster. Keep that. Alright. Cloth, scrap, and foil. I kind of miss what they did in Outer Worlds. Each one of the equipments would have special things. Here, it's almost the same here. Increased magazine, reload speed, adds penetration. Telescoping staff. Scrap metal and springs. Okay. Anything under 100, I'll usually scrap. Repeating shock. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. Cloth, scrap, and foil. Scrap and gears. Let's see what we have here. Triple barrel. Oh, that's black powder. I'll definitely get rid of that. That gives me 6 black powder. Okay. Wow, a lot of those, huh? Revolver. Yeah, I don't care about the revolvers. Okay, foot soldier. 30%. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, kind of. Oh, I got two of them. Both of them stolen. Alright, I'll scrap one. I'm going to keep the helmets and stuff because it's actually a perk that you can use. Okay, that is 41. And a magnet and a foil. Let's see, what do we got here? Magnet. Okay, 26. How about foil? Yeah, I don't need. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Lubricant, scrap, and energy. Okay, lubricant. Okay, energy. We got 20 of those. Scrap and energy. Lubricant. How did I get so many uniforms here? Crabble shell and crude biomass. That's a lot, but you know what? We're gonna do 62 of these. Nice. So, 81 crabble shells. Beautiful. Nice. 115. Excellent. What the heck? Wait, okay, here we go. Equipment. Yeah, that's better. Repeating rifles. 6 black powder. Yep, get rid of that. I kind of hate to get rid of that. That was the first knife. Okay. I should put these stupid things in order. Okay. Well. Silence repeating. Wait. Yeah, I got enough repeating rifles. Rather have the black powder. I'll show you why in a second here. Yep. Wait. Kinetic biomass, that's 29. Increase weapon range while reducing recoil. Reduce ammo costs. Increase weapon range. Now fires 3 because they're... Actually, that one is... Okay, foot soldier. Coated plate carrier. Okay. Trooper steel. Okay, what do we got here? Speedy light pistol. Speedy light pistol. And just a light pistol. Okay. Designated charge. Damage type. Shock. tough one. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Oops. Okay, it's just a regular light. Okay, that's a shot. Wait, I thought I had a shock machine gun. I got it. That was my very first weapon, so I'm not going to get rid of that. Okay, inventory. That's the silence. Yeah, I don't care about that. There it is, right there. Shock machine gun 17.
Hey, this is Rebecca fucking ass.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Wait a minute. Add on. I think it's the same one. It is. Alright. Shiny. Yeah, forget. We can get rid of it. Okay.
So she did pay us.
So, explosive light revolver. That fires explosive rounds. Thrown items. Ooh, I got 33. Okay, mods.
No, this is for the summer.
Let's see what we got. Crabble plasma glands and scrap metal. Well, I got 4 of these, and I never really use them, so. Repeating rifle shock barrel. 25 defensive plates. That'll keep. Let's see, light pistol silencer. Light pistol reflex sight. Okay, here we go. Junk here. Right. See, I don't know if that's 73 with all 19 of them, or if it's just one. Ah, there's 73 each. You know what? I'm going to... Let's see what we got here. Alright. Cloth. Crabble. I have no idea. Crude. Plenty of that. Energy canister. Yep. I only got 5 gears. 10 screws. So I need gears and screws. Wait. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go 6. Energy canister. 27. Alright, so we're going to go. Oh, how much nicotine do I have? I got 18 nicotine. 18. Gears and springs. Oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. That's 131. Don't sell that. Okay. Magnet. Nicotine. Alright, good. Okay. Wait, 148. Nope. No. Nice. Crude cloth. Oh, how much cloth do I have? I got plenty of cloth. Nicotine, where is it? Alright. Yeah. Earrings. Okay. Boreal screamer hide. Ah, beautiful. Okay, I think that should be good, yes. Alright, let's exit out. So, yeah, 50% damage, 20% burst SMG. Oh, shh. Hold on. I'm gonna save the game in case I screw this up. So, I should have saved before I did that. Let's see. So this is SMG. Yep. All right. Crafting. Well, I guess I can do it, huh? So as you can see, scrap metal, magnet, foil, black powder. Okay, there's one. I would not waste. Um, you'll get plenty of bypass. Compact rounds. 134 concussion mines, corrosive stock, defensive plates. Don't make these up. You're going to find plenty of these. Emergency 20, explosive grenade, extra holster, extra primer, inhaler charges. This is where you need. I've been doing pretty good, but down the road, um, this is the stuff you want to do. And you notice how it says ×2. That's because with the trait, it gives you double. Double. That's why I took it. I'm like, oh yeah. Not on this stuff, of course, but Citrus Blade, Shock. Alright, short rounds. Oh, God. Yeah. But at least I'm getting double the amount for the stuff. This is why the black powder is one of the most important ones. One more. Okay. And I'm missing that. Alright. Consume. Oh, I could have done that. Alright. Let's throw this on. Yeah, we're going to add the optic sight to it. 2x magnification. Increases weak spot damage and reduces weapon sway. And I put that rookie's reward. Okay. Burst light pistol. Okay. Well, that's short rounds. Sentry. Down. Biomass. Emergency stop. That was emergency stop. Oh, the marksman rifle. Oh yeah, that is a good one. I'm done. Okay. Explosive light. Okay. Yep, there's all the stuff that you can do there. And then the helmet, of course, is all this stuff. I don't bother doing it because problem is I'm constantly, like, when I'm going in, I'm taking the hat off, putting it on, and I always lose everything. All right, and I don't believe I can do any party upgrades yet. Nope, not yet. All right, there we go. Oh, it's a good girl, Lucy. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see. I want to get rid of some stuff here. Agent armor, hibernation helmets. Helmet, police officer, yeah. 20% chance to ignore. I'm really disappointed that they didn't stick with the original one. With this, I kind of wish they had where you had special stats like increased speech, that type of stuff. What the hell was that? That was weird. Oh. Man, only does 2, but 30% smoke bombs. Yeah, I'm never. Nah, store it. Trooper steel helmet. Grants additional weak spot. Still have a damage bonus maxes out at 30. That's a tough one. That's a tough one too. It's like, eh. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of that. That. Now practice. While crafting, gain 20% damage, scales up to 40% with your medical skill. Oh, shit. Wait. Hold on. I forgot I had that. I'm gonna see. I don't know if that affects armor. All right, let's put that bad boy on. Well, crafting. Okay, crafting. Let's see, where is it? Let's just see. Weapon mods. see what... Okay, so 10%. Corrosion, emergency deflectors. What? 10% damage resistance. Doesn't make sense. I fucked up. I should have saved before I... 10% damage. 10% damage resistance. Ah. Oh my god, these fucking spammers! So, well... Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait. I read it wrong, son of a gun. I thought it was about creating. Oh my god. While crashing, not... Oh my god. Let's see, maybe I got lucky. No, I did not. Ah, I could have sworn it said while crafting. I could have sworn it said while crafting. Okay, so I need an optic for my bone. Alright, crafting. And let's see. Short rounds. Where are the short rounds? Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's... Alright, let's get rid of all this stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's see what everything looks like. Oh, wait, hold on. How come I can't? Alright, hold on a second here. Let's put the smallest... What the frick? No. Alright. So that is the former bartender clothing. How about some farmer clothing? Eh. Police oh, I kind of like... Oh, that kind of looks cool. Police officer. The foot soldier. Ooh. That looks cool. Sniper cloak. Dock worker. Spaldered. Coated troop carrier. And that didn't change much on that one. Just added a bandolier. Here's the escape suit. Oh, that's kind of neat looking. Propaganda clothing. Storekeeper. Spacer outfit. Generic clothing. What the hell is that? I'm not even gonna try to say that one. Fishing clothes. Agent armor. And last but not least, the hibernation suit. Now, in the original Outer Worlds, when you put the hibernation suit on, it gave you it gave you boosts to your stats, whatever you know. Like I could get up to like 8 hack, throw on a suit and a hat, and boost it up to 12. It was kind of irritating. So, oh wait, hold on. Oh, keep getting the wrong. The frick? Settings. Hold on, where is it? Graphics. Audio. Controls. Here we go. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's what it looks like with the bucket. Oh, okay, cool. I just have to click it once. Nice. Oh shit, I got two campaign hats. Foot shoulder helmet. Infantry cap. Police officer. Pitch ball. Peacekeeper. There's the target finder. Wish I could kind of zoom up a little bit. Oops. Wait, where is it? Malpractice. Infantry. It just gets irritating though looking at that all the time. Thick woolly beanie. Steel helmet, and boom. Okay, so I gotta get rid of this one campaign hat that's stolen. Alright, add the preview. Oh shoot. Where's the hibernation helmet? Alright. Alright, let's get rid of all this shit here. Okay, don't need that. Okay, that's not stolen. I gotta think about that one. Police officer. Okay, yep. Sniper. Oh my lord! 1 second. Uh,
So if there's no
Yeah, I could have sworn I don't know why I thought it said crafting. Jeez. All right. Well, I don't need that one. Oh, in case you're wondering what crashing is when you are completely fully loaded up, like you're using your stuff. Wait. Okay, that's all armor. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do. That was weird. Okay, we're gonna store my pistol. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah. Darn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna store it. Frick it. Keep one there. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, there's the repeat. Okay. Balanced trip blade. And there's a trip blade there. Okay. Use the weapon granting wait a minute. Eases use of the weapon granting 10% critical hit chance and 100% critical hit damage. Nice. Okay. Store that. Okay, we're going to keep the rifle. No, got to keep the rookie. Oh, shit. Okay, burst light pistol. That's the triple barrel. Let's see, what is that? Weak spots. Mark your target. Wait. Okay, nope, because I'm going to boost that up. Okay, speedy light. 25. 25 times 4. Increase the magazine capacity. 36 rounds instead of 29. Advanced mag, advanced bursts. Okay. Just trying to limit everything that I have here. Okay, wait. Okay, so there's the kinetic. Yeah, I don't understand. Now that burst one, that was just 3 shots and they're dead. So we're gonna put that in there. Okay, so I got the silenced repeating rifle. Wait. Huh. So putting a silencer on it takes the repeating rifle from 31 to 19. You know, and that kind of pisses me off. First of all, if you put a suppressor on a rifle, handgun, it does not. It's not supposed. It doesn't lower the friggin' damage output. This game logic kind of is like screwy. Suppressing a firearm does not limit the the damage rounds do. All it does is make it slightly less loud. Oh, and it's not like the movies. You put a suppressor on and they sit there and all you hear is it is loud. I mean, but it's not. It's kind of hard to describe. So let's say you have a regular and you fire and it's like bang. With a suppressor, it's like bang. The only like where you could almost get it whisper quiet is if you put it on a 22 caliber and you use high velocity rounds So with a 22, let's say a 22 rifle, I know this because I I shot with high velocity 22 rounds. When you fire the rifle, it sounds like a miniature firecracker. Bang! If you put a suppressor on it, it would more than likely, it would definitely. I mean, you'd still have sound. It doesn't eliminate it, but it would be a lot less. It would be less than the sound of a mini firecracker going off. So, but with the bigger rifles, like say a 223 rifle, um, which everybody loves to refer to as AR-15s, which they're not all AR-15s. They're basically they're a modern sporting rifle based on the caliber. But everybody likes to say, "Oh, it's an AR-15." No, AR-15 is the company Armalite that produced. They actually made what the no, I'm gonna watch my language. Gonna watch my language. Anti-2A scumbag Democrats in office love to refer to as weapons of war. And if you go, well, why are you calling them scumbags? Because in my state, every single Democrat in office, I'm not saying I'm not saying like normal people, I'm saying in office, they voted yes on a very restrictive gun control bill that does nothing to limit criminals. But what it does is it stripped and limited the people of my state. And the excuse and what they used as excuses to pass it was so asinine, it was fucking ridiculous. Literally. So they banned open carry in my state. Whether you're an open carry proponent or you're concealed carry, it doesn't matter. All right. Each has pros and cons. But they banned open carry. And why did they do this? Because of one example, just one person who was open carrying. He was walking down the street. Just minding his own business. He wasn't doing anything. Wasn't a criminal, actually. And here's the kicker: criminals do not open carry. They don't open carry. They want to hide their weapons if they've got guns because they don't want people seeing them. They don't want them to know they're armed. So if you see somebody open carrying in a holster, I'm gonna say 99.9% of the time it's a law-abiding citizen. So he's walking down the street. The cops went, oh, they saw it. They pulled over. They demanded his driver's license, his gun permit, and the guy's like, no. Are you accusing me of a crime? No, you're open carrying. Well, open carry is not a crime. You're disturbing the peace. No, it's not disturbing the peace. Our state police issued a memo to all police departments stating that open carry is not a disturbance of the peace, because that's what the cops used to love to do. They'd slap. You're disturbing the peace. They throw that on everything. You're disturbing the peace, no matter what, to be able to charge you. So the guy absolutely refused, and that's the one example that they used to ban open carry. They were even so friggin' idiotic, they wanted to ban 22 rifles that could hold more than 10 rounds. Tube-fed 22 rifles. And I don't know if you're familiar with firearms, but a lot of tube-fed 22 rifles, they hold like 15 rounds. 15 rounds in the tube. They wanted to ban that. Even though a 22 rifle, I don't think is Well, I'm not going to say never, but I've never heard of a criminal pulling out a 22 rifle, trying to hide it, pulling it out, and trying to use a 22 rifle to commit a crime. And of course, they banned all modern sporting rifles with the designation of assault rifles, which they term assault rifles, and that's a made up. It's not a made up term, but the way they're using it is bullshit. Because a semi-automatic rifle, whether it's 223, 5.56, or a combination, 300 Blackout, 6.5 Grendel, they're not assault rifles. A semi-automatic rifle is not an assault rifle. An assault rifle, by definition, is any rifle that you can flip a lever on and go from each pull of the trigger, flip the lever to a 3-round burst, or flip the lever and pull the trigger back and it just empties the magazine. So, yeah, I get a little upset with these assholes. I seriously hate every single politician in office that votes to limit and strip us of our 2A rights. I'm going to end it on this. I'm going to say this. Without 2A... yeah, I know some of my viewers are in other countries. This is basically America. Without 2A rights, every other constitutional right, whether it's federal or state, is no longer your right. Okay? It is a privilege that the state or federal government can say, we're taking that away from you. Sorry, no more freedom of speech. Or, we're going to limit your freedom. Oh, what you just said? We're going to send, you just posted something on social media that we don't like. So we're going to send the cops to your door to investigate you. Or they're going to send the cops to the door and arrest you because you posted something or you liked a post. Don't think it can happen? Take a look at England. Take a look at Germany. You can be investigated and arrested for social media posts if it goes against what they believe, what they say is right and wrong. Fourth Amendment. Cops can just cops show up at your door. Can we come in? We want to search. Where's your warrant? They don't have a warrant. Pound sand. Oh, you know what? We're gonna get rid of that little. We're gonna get rid of that pesky Fourth Amendment. Cops can just show up at your door anytime they want. Demand entry, come in and search your whole house without a warrant. Without 2A, everything else becomes a privilege that the government can take away, restrict, or limit. 2A is what protects us. Because the bottom line, there's more of us with firearms. America, with the people that own firearms, if we were all to band together, we would outdwarf every single standing army on this planet. Yes, but they have missiles and tanks and this and that, which I hear a lot. Tell you what, why don't you look at Afghanistan when the Soviet Union was trying to conquer it, and you tell me about tanks, planes. Those people over there fought off the Soviet Union with just regular firearms. They held them off. Anything is possible. Yeah, they may have tanks. They may have planes with missiles. But guerrilla warfare? What are they going to do? Bomb the entire town? Kill innocent people that are not even involved in it? No, never going to happen. Our founding fathers envisioned this happening. And if you look around, you see it, especially in all Democrat-run states. They're doing their hardest to get rid of two-way. They can't get rid of it completely, but what they can do is they can make it so hard and so difficult for somebody to own a firearm. And this is what they do. And then they ban certain firearms. You know why they're so hot to trot to ban, I'm just going to call them AR-15s for sake of ease, which everybody else does. You know why they're so hot to ban AR-15s? Because AR-15s are one of the most popular semi-automatic rifles in America. Why? Well, you got the two. Usually, you get a multi. Your upper receiver is usually you got specific ones. You can build it out. You can build it out of almost any caliber. So one of the standards is 223, but you can get a multi-can that not only does it fire 223, but it also fires 5.56. Well, the reason they don't want these weapons in the hands of the people is because they're easy to use. If you take a handgun, you have to practice. When I first got into this, I literally, for a year, was going to a gun club 3 days a week, shooting 500 to 1,000 rounds every time I went, practicing to get good. And I did this for a year. It's one of the main reasons I got into reloading, because it was cheaper to do my own reloads. Well, I could pick up almost any. I could pick up any hand. I can pretty much pick up any handgun I want. Doesn't matter. You're gonna have people. Oh, you want to train with the weapon you're gonna have. You're gonna have that memory mass, and you're gonna have this, and you're gonna have that. Well, you know what? My philosophy is train with different guns, different calibers. Get used to it, so that way, yeah, it's nice to you don't want to train with what you're gonna use, but what happens if you don't have it? What happens if there's something else? What are you going to do? Go, oh, I can't use it because I'm not going to be able to shoot it? So you train with different weapons. But with a handgun, if you've never shot a handgun, you pick up a handgun. And I've taken people to the range that have never fired handguns before. And I've sat in there within 10 feet. They've sat there with 15 round magazine. Boom, boom, boom. And out of 15 rounds, they've maybe put 5 rounds into the target. Out of 15. I give them my AR-15. Drop them back to say 30, 40, 30 feet, and say shoot it. They use that AR-15, and out of a 30 round magazine, they're going to be like, they're going to put at least 25 rounds into that target with no issues. If they don't put all of them in, that's how easy it is. I'm going to speak on 223. Low recoil. Easy to use. Easier to aim. Alright? That's why they want to take it. Because that, in the hands of the people, will ensure that they can't do it. And that's another reason why what's the other thing they love to ban? Oh, high capacity magazines. Bullshit, that's a fucking made up term. There's no such thing as, well, no, I'm sorry. There are, I guess you call them high capacity. You can buy magazine drums that'll hold 50 to 100 rounds. So I guess technically you could say those are high capacity. But what they're referring to is standard magazines. Like most semi-automatic pistols these days are 15 round magazines. You're going to put 15 rounds in it. Most semi-automatic rifles are 30 round magazines. Oh my God. Hold on.
reviewing your options, you can press 1 now or give us a call back. Today is Tuesday. I will be on my desk till
AI.
6 p.m.
Fuck off.
At 8, 5, 5, 7,
Hey.
6,
Yeah, see, it's an automated thing.
5. I'll be happy.
And if you try to do anything, it just does it. Oh my god, I hate those fucking things. Alright, so anyway, so the rifles are real easy to use. Now, I lost my train of thought. Duh. They're easy to use. That's why they want to ban them. And then the magazines, they want to limit the magazines. Now they're down to 10. You know, like a lot of these Democrat-run states, they're banning what they're calling high-capacity magazines. Only 10 round. You can only have 10 round magazines. Well, let me tell you something. It doesn't really friggin' matter. If somebody's gonna go friggin' nutsy and they want to really do it, they're just gonna go. They're just gonna walk. They're just gonna go over state lines to another state and buy magazines. Magazines aren't restricted. It matters not. Okay. I can go to the state next door to me and walk into a store and buy friggin' 15 round magazines, 30 round magazines, whatever the hell I want. Okay. So a criminal is going to go, fuck it, I'm just going to go across. And you don't need a gun permit. You don't need a drive. You don't even need a driver's license. You just take whatever you want, walk up to this, say, here you go, cash, boom, walk out with the magazines. All right. It's the same thing with any type of gun accessory. Because magazines in the well, Wait. Wait. Where's my optic?
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of anyway. Need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to talk.
There it is. Well, something happened to my microphone, so I'm not certain where I left off, so I'm not going to go through all that crap again. I don't even know why the hell I started talking about it. Probably because I was doing the guns. Alright. Oh, shit. Nope. Get over there. No. Oh my god, why is it not? Oh. Yeah, you little shit. Wasting my ammo. Well, no, I can make more up. Wait. Why did I see red over here? Those little sprouts are a pain in the ass. Wait a minute. Where the frick? I am missing... There's a cave that I didn't do, and I can't figure out where it is now. Oh, yeah. That is weird. Oops. That is weird. It was showing right there. I don't know why. I mean, I see that there, but... Okay, it's got to be the other way. I knew I should have done it when I saw it. That is irritating. I already got him. Yeah. Alright, where are you, little stinker? I hear him. Dude, if I get 20 per... I kill 10 of these guys. It's over 200. That's over 200. That's pretty darn good. It's an easy way to make money. Just remember, you have to kill them. If your companions kill them, forget about it. You don't get the money. Yeah, you can kill those guys too, but... Yeah, that only gave me 5. There's 10. Sprat exterminator. That's weird. Wonder why it wouldn't let me, Okay. Now, I've already been in here. Wait. Oh shit, I haven't been over there. What the heck? Ha! What the heck is that? I hear it. Oh, it's a stupid tree. I can't believe I didn't come over here. Ah, where's that stupid cave? Oh. Ah, shit. Hold on. Mother Nature's calling. Hey, we're going to put it on Arcadia. Listen to some music. I'll be right back.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant to the most bit-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine, plus a few more that you can't imagine, but that we can sell you recipes for. We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy. Okay, back to business. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Round the year of 55, on old Towshetty Prime, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine, some sugar lit a smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place. The vat manager chanced the taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant bore slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Okay, we're back. Alright, search mode. I think that's a bathroom. Up. Where are you, little shit? Well, I heard the sprat. I just don't see it. Oh. I was doing outside perimeter check. Yeah, I saw that. Yep, there we go. So that's why you don't waste your materials. You're gonna get mad. You're gonna get the hot lap. You're gonna. Where is it? No, wait. Where are you? So I picked up like 16 of these, and I've used. I don't know. I've lost count. I didn't really count how many I've used. And the same thing with the bypass. So don't waste your material crafting these things. You'll be able to pick up enough or buy them if you want to spend the money.
This whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. It even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering.
That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the Protectorate. Also, brace yourself for this. Can you believe we receive pay, that is to say, monetary remuneration for our work? What a novel concept. Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
Okay, so so when you stole enough, you get this kleptomania. Let's see. You'll occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you stolen sells for significantly more. Oh. 100% vendor buying price for stolen items. Nah. Can you imagine that? You're walking by.
Try it.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna disregard this one. I can just imagine I'm like in one of these places, and then all of a sudden I walk by something and I steal it, and all of a sudden everybody's hostile. And if you get caught stealing, the last time I got caught, I did reload. They wanted to charge me 1,500 credits. I'm like, So, no, I don't care. We're going to reject that one. There's another flaw you can get by directly looking at the sun. I tried it. Oh my god, it's terrible. Just imagine all this, but in like a haze. Oh. Yeah, I actually took the pickpocket skill over. I took the pickpocket skill over bullet shield as my first one because this allows you to pickpocket keys, everything. You get a lot of money.
Get some more for lunch?
Sure, thank you, dear. Alright, we're going to finish this and then my lovely wife has made lunch, so I'm going to break for lunch. Thank you. Oh, I got a description key, nice. Alright, beautiful.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta bother shooting them. Oh, wait, hold on.
This is very filling.
Let's see what I get.
This is very filling.
Thank you. Here. Okay.
Do you want the ranch or no? It's good without it anyway.
Good. Thank you. Wait, I forgot what I was doing here. Okay.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I didn't want to kill those guys. Flywheel. Wow, man. Yeah, all that for a flywheel? No, I ain't gonna kill two innocents. Frick that. Only once in a while I play the let's take out everybody. And usually what I do is I just save. I save the whole thing and then I take everybody. I take out every single town there is.
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just that good.
This is driving me nuts. I can't figure out where the cave is.
See, this is...
Interesting. Oh, no. Okay, so I went down there.
I think you're saving it.
Oh, God.
You have to go to bed now.
I could have sworn. I don't know where that stupid cave was. Alright, anyways. So I'll be back in a little later. So, I'm going to have lunch. Watch a movie with the wife. Hope everybody's enjoyed it. I will be back. You all have a great day.